So what's the difference between a good home and a great home? It's a great question because sometimes it's very hard to tell, and the differences could be layers deep, hard to ever know. So today I'm going to show you an example of a truly great house that stands out in the market. It's on the corner lot in Tetherow Crossing. It's just hitting the market, and I'm going to walk through. I'm going to show you these details. I'm going to show you the differences. And if you're looking for a home that actually stands out above the rest, this would be one to definitely pay attention to. And it is coming on the market in just a few days. Maybe by the time you see this video, it may already have offers, I'm not sure. But I would love to show it to you personally. Let's head over to Tetherow Crossing, hang out with me. I'll walk you through the house, and I think you're going to understand. That's a truly beautiful, truly unique home. (19450) Bainbridge in Tetherow Crossing, and this is going to be an example of a home that was built by one of the best builders in Central Oregon, if not Oregon. Has a great reputation, years and years of building here custom homes, and they have the best subcontractors. And I want to show you some of the materials and design that went into this one to make it what I'm calling a great property. So I want to show you some things that separate a good home from a really great home. And so I'm going to be walking through the house, and I'm going to be pointing out some features that you're just not going to get in just a good home. If you're looking for something really spectacular, this house has got some beautiful features. So let's get started. First thing I want to talk to you about, as you can see here, are the floors. Now these floors are chestnut. Chestnut is an extinct wood. You're not going to see a chestnut floor very seldom. I've only seen a few in 30 years, and I owned a flooring company. And so a chestnut floor is very special. I don't even know how you could buy one now. This grade and this color, forget it. You'll probably never see another one. So this is a great example, and this floor was just refinished. So it is brand new, and it was done by James Snyder, Sticks and Stones Flooring here in Central Oregon. And he is probably the top flooring mechanic for really beautiful work. If you're looking for someone, give James a shout out or give me a DM, and I will I'll provide his contact information for you. So let's continue looking around. I want to point out, I mentioned to you earlier, and when I was recording, the grain of the stone. Look at this. This is all one piece, no seams. Okay, and I want you to pay attention to the thickness here. Now, this isn't actually this thick. It actually is probably half this thick. They put a nice trim piece on it so that it carries right over. But I want to point out to you here, what they did is they matched the grain, okay? They matched the grain. So they took this piece and they just turned it under. Now that kind of attention to detail, sometimes people don't even notice, but that is what I'm talking about. Let's talk about appliances. We've got commercial grade Jenn-Air fridge, oven, and a Wolf stove. Of course, a Wolf stove, right? I mean, the Jenn-Air is great, but I mean, at this price point, you want to see a $2 million home. You want to see the Wolf range. Everything else is Jenn-Air, everything else is matching, but they added that Wolf range. And then you have the European cabinetry, really high end, real quality. And they went with this black granite, some type of stone here on the countertop, and it's beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's talk about the lighting. You see this piece right here? That's pretty nice, but it's nothing compared to this one. Now this one was custom made, handmade by a friend of the current owners, and it's very special. This This is real stone, and as you can see, it was made with the same kind of attention to detail that almost everything else in this house is also, you know, crafted. Look at it, isn't it gorgeous? Now, do you think that that's just good? No, that is great. Let's talk about the hardware on the sliding door into the pantry. First of all, this door is super heavy duty. I mean, this is a really high quality white oak with a whitewash stain. Really nice touch. Stainless steel hardware that leads right into what looks supposed to look like walnut, but it's better than walnut. For this, you don't want real walnut. You want something that's made that's going to be super tough. Of course, you've got the small wine fridge, more storage here, right in the kitchen where you want it. Timberline Construction. You see the design, you probably recognize their signature on this property. This is one of Timberline Construction's custom builds. It was beautifully done. And this is a good example of that relationship between subcontractors and the builder. All of the best subs were here, did their best work. Nothing is second class. And as I'm standing here and I'm looking at the windows in this house are spectacular. The natural light that's coming in, and the glass is absolutely gorgeous. But the frames, well, solid wood construction here. And I'm not sure who these were made by. I can find out, but they're top notch. We're talking top notch finishes and quality craftsmanship and everything on this property. So let's go a little bit further. Let's keep looking. Here's a quick look at the windows here in the front room. I wish I could get really close to show you. Maybe I can get a look. You see the wood frames on these? Clear vertical grain fir with a really dark, almost black stain. It looks timeless and just disappears basically as the frame on the window. Beautiful. As we keep going, basically everything that I can touch, everything I can touch in this house is absolutely top notch. Okay, we have concrete here. Again, more solid white oak, custom stain, everything here. The ceilings are, I'm gonna guess, 20 feet, 15 to 20 feet. Look at the ceiling here. Look at all the lights. This is gorgeous. Is this good or is this great? This bookshelf, the first time I saw it, completely loaded with books and mementos from the current owners, and it just shows beautifully. We've got electricity also built into that. Let's go this direction, back toward the entryway. I want to show you how beautiful this is. Change my camera a little bit here. Look at those floors. I want to try to give you a look. It's really hard to see how gorgeous these are. But wow. Here in the laundry room, the utility room, again, high-end European cabinets throughout. Everything's grain matched. You've got solid rock on the countertops, heated floors. Everywhere there's tile, there's heat in the floor, so you'll never have cold tile. The cellars just had new epoxy floors put in the garage, and they call this a 3-car. And I would say it's actually probably a 4-car. Easily, it could be a 5, but let's just call it, okay, it's a 3-car, but no, it's more than that. Let me show you the utility room really quick. Really top notch. I love how they put it here in the back, out of the way. Doesn't take up any room in this space. So you've got 2 hot water heaters, current, everything's serviced. You've got April air for humidity if you want it. You've got circulating hot water, and all the utilities on this home have been maintained and recently serviced and inspected as well. So you can expect everything to be in excellent condition. Natural light, now is that good or is that great? I think that's great, and especially because you can still have your shelves in here and your storage, and it doesn't affect the lighting in the garage. Back inside, let me show you Some of the bedrooms here. Again, I want to just point out the ceiling here in the hallway and the sliding doors and hardware, which is just gorgeous, right? Look at that stainless. Beautiful. Well, this is an interesting room. It was really designed for as a small office that really is out of the way. So that, doesn't it look beautiful? Again, look at these double doors. Now this is an entertainment room where they have their television set up, high windows for additional light, natural light coming in. This is probably 15 feet at least in here. We've got a small bathroom, which is also connected to the front entry hall. So this is kind of a shared bathroom, you might say, with a full, a full bath. Again, I mean, everything that I'm looking at, super high end. You notice this is a floating shelf, so that's not standard, that's not typical, that's high end. Let's look at the main bedroom here. We've got multiple closets, his and hers. We've got the open ceiling, beautiful floors. I can't get enough of the chestnut. The chestnut, I'm just going to continue to rave about it. Okay, so multiple dressing rooms. Again, now that with the main bathroom, we have double sinks, heated floors, high ceilings, natural light, shower, as you would expect, and toilet. Okay, into the main room here. This is very cozy. You've got your glass door going out here onto the front patio, and never anything that's just normal. You have this angled ceiling. It's hard to see in the video, but see if I can show you that. So you've got more natural light, all corners, and the main bedroom space. I've seen this with a full king-size bed. Sometimes it's hard to get the right perspective with the camera, but a very comfortable size main bedroom. Let's go look at the other bedrooms. Okay. 2 more bedrooms, and these are both very comfortable guest bedrooms with your closets, high-end doors, built-in closet systems. Look at the door here. See, look at that vertical gradient for a door. I wanted you to see if you can get a good look at that. Okay, so these are really expensive high-end doors and hardware as well. These are not the cheap ones from Costco. This stuff is solid. It's solid steel. Guest bathroom and additional bedroom. And this one is north facing. Lots of natural light throughout. And I love the color here, the floors, that it really warms up the whole house. And it just adds a real comfortable, homey feel. Don't you agree? Side on patio. Now this is a dead end loop here. So very private, hardly no traffic. You have your outdoor patio space covered. Look at the solid beams here. Solid steel. Look at that. Gotta love that. It's really hard to do justice to a home like this with a video, just walking through the house and talking. This house really does deserve a private showing, and I hope that you'll reach out to me to arrange that for you. It's Paul Frazier, Mr. Bend, Oregon. Go to isellbendoregon.com for more about me and my team here in Bend, Oregon. I hope to talk to you soon. Have a great day.